Hey guys, so I know the lighting's much different than in when you watch the video. This is Shola and I, and you're saying hi. You want to say hi? It's either you say hi or you get off the table. This is my Valentine, you guys. Mwah. Okay, so the lighting is going to be different now than when you go into the video because I got super sidetracked. I made cupcakes and stuff for work, so I had to jet off to work. But I did film, and I didn't make a super crappy Valentine's and awkward Valentine's filming. So I actually did a really soft smoky eye, no liner. It's just really smoky and stuff on the outsides, and it's really glowy and fresh and absolutely flawless on the face, and just perfect for a Valentine's Day date, basically. So I used a Sephora palette on my eyes. I've used this as a wedding palette before. It's a phenomenal palette. I recommend it. I love it. And this is just gonna be the perfect meeting between a really dramatic and really soft eye makeup. This is a lot of foundation, and I wear a lot of foundation all the time, but I wanted to be super flawless for my love if I had one. So this is what I did. This is a better, I think, filming of a Valentine's Day look. I wish I could get the lighting just right so you could really see. It's a soft pink, and it goes into a smoky brown, and I really like it. So I will see you guys in the next video, and thank you for watching and supporting me. Love you guys. Bye. Hey guys, so I'm back to try this again. So I'm going to try and do a Valentine's Day look. We'll see how it goes. So first things first, you want to keep yourself well hydrated so that you have nice glowy skin for your date, but not so hydrated that you have to take 3 bathroom trips in the middle of one dinner date, because that's super awkward. Totally have done that before when I went on a water diet where I just drank water instead of soda. It was super weird. Second of all, you want to make sure that you've exfoliated your face to get any dead skin off. And then you also want to make sure that you have trimmed, plucked, and done anything else you need to do to your brows so you don't look like a scary monster. Then I'm going to hydrate my lips because my lips always need hydration. And this is the Sweet Mint by EOS. And then I'm going to hydrate my face because it feels a little bit dry. I'm going to use my Moisture Rescue for dry skin. This is the gel cream by Garnier. And it's okay to use a little bit more than you normally would. You just really, really, really want to have some nice hydrated skin. Now, depending on your date, you can decide how to do your makeup. See, anyone that I date knows that I'm a cake face. So, special events only mean more makeup. If your date doesn't like when you wear makeup, then just go for something like a BB cream instead of a full, flawless foundation that I like to go for. And as you can see, I already filmed today. I went and took my makeup off because Miss Candy, I'm a teacher, you know. I made some little treats for my little guys, so hopefully they appreciate that. So I'm going to go in with a really, really nice hydrating primer. This is by Smashbox. No, this doesn't mean it's going to make your foundation slip off. It just means it's going to leave your skin feeling nice and hydrated if you have dry skin. If you have oily skin, I might not suggest this one. They do have one for oily skin. It's a clear one, though. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this. And it's also going to help with my redness because, let's face it, I have red blotches on the face. So I'm going to mix some of my Revlon Color Stay on the back of my hand. I am going to mix some of my Rimmel Wake Me Up foundation. This is going to help really make that glowy, freshly woken face look. It has a really beautiful texture, and it's really full coverage. I've only ever seen this in Walmart on the top of the case. And then it had like a white thing around it for the price. So I don't know. I've never seen like the line of the Wake Me Up foundation. And then I'm going to add a little bit of my Exuviance Cover Blend just for just a little bit more coverage and the right color. I'm going to add just a little bit more of my Revlon color today because I'm going to pile this on, guys. Let's be real. And I'm going to blend it in with my Sigma Angled Kabuki F84. And I'm just going to bounce this in because I want really full coverage. Whoever this guy is, I want to trick him into thinking that I'm a beautiful woman. The worst part is when you date a guy for a long time and you finally do like the sleepover and they see you without your makeup on. Ooh, that's embarrassing. Bring it down the neck because you don't want any guy to see your line. Soft Ochre by MAC, and you can see baby Shola. What's she doing? You want to come say hi to all the people? Anastasia Brow Wiz in Caramel. And I've been taking my own advice and letting my brows grow in, so it's a little bit harder for me to like draw them on. So there's one brow down. That only took like 10 minutes. They're never going to look the same, no matter what I do. I'm just taking a little bit of my Maybelline Definer Brow through the ends, just to darken up the ends a little bit. Like a brow would naturally do. Not that my brows look natural by any means. And then I'm just going to take a little bit of my brow glue. That's what my sister calls it. She's a dork. This is Gimme Brow by Benefit, and this is in the light blonde one. Keep those little hairsies in place. All night long. Okay, I am going to take my Color Tattoo eyeshadow in 55 Inked Pink. It's like this. It's like a metallic-y pink. And I'm just going to take some of that and just dab it on the bottom half of my lid. Go into my big old Tarte palette. This is the Gorgeous Getaway palette. And it comes with like all of this stuff. So I'm going to take this one out. And this color right here is Santorini Bikini. It's a nice like pinky color. I'm going to take my NYX Dewy Finish Spray and spray the end of a brush to get it nice and wet. And then I'm going to go into that color because it has a little bit of glitter in it. And I don't want that all over my lid or all over my face. So I just sprayed it, and then I'm going in here and I'm going to tap it on my lid. Then I'm going to go into my Sephora palette. I used this at my sister-in-law's wedding on all the bridesmaids. It's this beautiful, beautiful palette right here. I am going to go into this pink right here. And I'm going to put that on top of what we just did, just to give it a little bit of iridescence. Then I'm going to go into the cream shadow right here, and I am going to put that right underneath my brow. And I'm going to put some of this right on the inner crease or the inner tear duct right here. Can you see how shiny that is? Ding! So this is going to be a little bit smoky because if you don't know about attraction, males actually become attracted to women who have larger pupils. And I think this is why, because I'm into like psychology, how things work or why we do things. Like when you do this face, like why is that attractive? Because it makes your lips look more plump, it makes your cheeks look more defined, and it makes you look more sexually appealing. So why do women go for a smoky eye? The darkness makes your pupils look bigger. And actually males are more sexually attracted to mates with larger pupils. So that's why a smoky eye is so attractive. So we're going to play up that feature because we want our man to want us. I talk like I know anything about having a man in my life. Okay, so I'm going to take my nice fluffy blending brush and I'm going to go up to this color up here. Tap off the excess because these are just a little bit flaky. And we're going to work it right here on the outer corner. And then we're going to start blending it up just here in the crease. Then I'm going to go into a clean blending brush and I'm going to blend that out and across because we want to start making this a gradient. But I don't want to just take this color all the way across because, on this brush, because I don't want it to be mudded. I really want it to be concentrated out here and I just want to basically blend it across. And we're going to just layer that up. So continue putting it down on the corner, just a little bit up into the crease. And blending it across. Move into the next darkest color, which is this one right here in the palette. So we're just going to do the same thing. We're just going to build it up right here. And then we're going to blend it out. I'm really taking this along like the lash line, but not all the way in. Just on the outer corner and then a little bit up into the crease. We're kind of setting the stage for not putting liner down. And just blending. I'm going to switch my brush to a nice pencil brush, and I'm still going to use this same color. And just work it out here. And blend. Okay. I'm also now going to take a fluffier brush, but it's kind of tapered, and I'm going to go into this matte brown right here, just very lightly, and we're also going to build just on this just a little bit, really light-handedly, just to build up this outside color. But we're also going to use this brown as a liner, so you don't want to put too much of it down where we're not going to be able to use it as a liner. There you go, there's that one. And I'm just going to build up this eye over here. Now I'm going to take my pencil brush into this darkest brown, and I'm going to smush it along my lash line. And I'm going to take it underneath the eye. I'm going to take my CoverGirl Olay Simply Ageless Corrector Concealer, and I'm going to go under my eyes with it. I'm just going to blend that out with my foundation brush. Just pat, pat, pat. So that's what the eyes look like. A nice kind of soft, smoky eye. If you want to put liner on, you totally can. I don't want to. I want this to be like a smoky look. And then I'm going to set my skin. So I'm going to set my skin with my Stay Matte but Not Flat powder. And I'm just going to push this into the skin. Now, I'm not going to set this so it's completely matte. I do want a little bit of the dewiness to shine through my powder, which is hard for me. Now I'm going to contour with my Chocolate Soleil, and he's going to be like, oh my god, what is that divine smell? And you're going to be like, oh baby, that's my face. And then he's going to be like, I want to have some of that. And you're going to be like, okay, I guess you can have some of that. Is that how it goes in your relationship? So just on the hollows. I'm not going to do a really hard contour. I'm more just going to warm up my face and give just a little bit of shape. So I'm taking it up a little bit more than I would with a contour, just to warm up the sides of my face and around my hairline. I'm just going to take a bigger brush like this, just tap it in there and tap it off on the back of your hand, and then I'm just really going to warm up around my face because you want to look a little bit glowy, you know, not overly bronze. Like, you don't want to have like a bronze, like, whoa, chick, your face is way too dark. And I'm going to go into my Fox in a Box by Hard Candy. Looks like this. This is in Smooth Talker, because everyone needs one of those in their life. Take a little bit of my Pure Minerals Polynesian Pink. I'm just going to add that slightly over it. I'm going to do my mascara, so I'm going to go into my Colossal Mascara. And then, because you want your lippies to stay when you're smooching a dude, I'm going to go into my Revlon Color Stay Ultimate Suede Lip Gloss, and this is in 001 Silhouette. Looks like this. And then I'm going to put a little bit of a gloss over it because sometimes you just need a really glossy lip. I'm going to go into my Smashbox Lip Enhancing Lip Gloss, and this is in Radiance. Oh, and you know what I totally forgot to do? My favorite thing in the whole world. Highlight. NARS Albatross. highlighter. And I'm going to use my Sigma tapered highlighter brush. I'm going to bring that around and down the nose. So here's my finished Valentine's Day look. It is more of a nude, not so pink lip, a pinky highlighted cheek, not so much contouring, and a nice smoky eye, so you can make that man fall in love with you. And don't forget, it's not about Valentine's Day, so don't get super let down if your guy totally sucks at being romantic on the one day he's supposed to be romantic, because guess what? He should be friggin' romantic all the time because he loves you. And if this is your first date, really awkward. First dates are so awkward. Or it's just that I'm really awkward. That's probably it. I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope you like this look. I hope this makes up for the total dud I posted yesterday. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and do it else because I have 4 whole subscribers. I know you're super jealous. I know. What can I say? I'm like the most famous person that I know. That's really sarcastic. I'm a total loser. That's it. See y'all later.